So I want to do a cut crease. I did one that I think was quite successful, and I want to do another one. I always prefer using tape instead of a makeup wipe afterwards, so that's what I'm doing. Oh. Oh. On my eyes, I'm going to mix together the Instant Anti-Age Eye Eraser and the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. So both of these on my eyelids. And I just like the addition of this one because it's really pale, and I always think the colours like come through really nice. La 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 la. I'm going to use the e.l.f. translucent powder. So I've got two palettes that I want to use. This is the Just Peachy palette. This is so pretty. And this is a very similar like colour palette, as you can see. This is the Flawless 4 from Makeup Revolution. I'm going to take a big Real Techniques brush and sort of a pinky colour. Really like nude colour. Just to, again, powder. I dipped that into the white as well. Then that brush is going to stay clean, and I'm going to take a Wet n Wild Fluffy Buff brush. This has been used with similar colours, as you can tell, and I'm going to take, there's one in this palette here which is called Cerise. I'm going to go all the way into the middle. Oh, sorry. I want to start on the outer corner because that's where I want the most colour, and then take this all the way in. Then we need to go darker, and I'm going to use the same brush in this brownie colour. Oh, I need a mirror. This is why palettes should always have mirrors in. Ah, I just touched the light and it was really hot. And this is almost just going like right on top, almost exactly where that one was. Then with the bigger brush, just to make sure the edges are blended, I'm going to take a rounded crease brush from Sephora, and I'm going to go in, I think, with the pink from this palette, which looks like this. Yeah, so it's quite peachy. Let's make this look super warm. I'm keeping this just a little bit lower. And again, I'm going all the way into the middle. Now I'm thinking about where I will create my cut crease. And this needs to be high enough that it's still visible. So if I cut my crease up here, you won't see the pink. So I'm just going to sort of open my eyes, look forward into the mirror. Just take this a little bit higher, I think. And then just go previous brush. And then on a small Real Techniques Essential crease brush, I'm going to take the reddy, darky, browny colour. Not much of it. then go in with the other brushes. I prefer this eye. Then I think I'm gonna do the difficult part and then put more shadow on. Right, so I was just looking for a sort of small detailed brush, and this is like a Real Techniques one. And then using the Lasting Perfection, I'm going to put a little bit on my hand, literally like this. And then I'm going to try and get a small amount on the brush and get right in here. Just using the darkest colour, so the dark burgundy, and an angled brush, which has brown on it from yesterday. We'll see. That is going to go on that edge and should blend in really nicely with the shadow, because that was the last colour that we used. I want a little bit more pink, and I'm going to use that brush to soften gently that line that I just made. I need a smaller brush. On the cut crease part, I'm going to try the gold. I'm just using like a flat brush with no name. Get a lot of product. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, that is gold. Okay, from here, that gold is fantastic. I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution, like almost like flat fluffy brush thing, and go back to my Flawless 4 palette, and then I think I'm going to use a mixture of this dark brownie colour and this dark reddy colour. Oh yes, this brown is fantastic. So I'm just gonna like push it on, and then I'll blend it out with my other brushes in a second. Okay, the smallest brush had the dark red colour on, which I'm just going with the dark, no extra product. Just to get this like this. And then this one had pink on. Okay, I feel like because there's a lot of colour and it's very like muddy, this bit needs a bit more, like I feel like it's losing a little bit of power. I'm going to put a tiny bit of black, I might regret this, or into the black and into the brown. I'm just trying to make them look as even as possible now. Let's take the tape off and see what happens. Oh, it's not quite a straight line. So So I've just curled my eyelashes and put a load of mascara on, and I'm actually going to try and put fake eyelashes on, which I never do because they suck. But these are the eyes so far. I should have cleaned my face, but hey, we're now going to go with the Nuxe Body Oil, which is lovely in gold. I should have washed my hands, and I've had this sitting upside down because I want there to be some left. Although, oh yeah. I'm not 100% sure whether you should do oil first or prime first. Today, obviously, we're going oil first. And I actually put this on, or rub it in, with a brush. This was cleaned yesterday. This is a blank canvas cosmetics brush. And especially because I haven't washed my hands because I'm lazy, this will mean that if I have like eyeshadow or mascara on my hands, then it's not going to get all over my face. Oh, the glitter just stuck to the middle of my forehead. The next thing I'm going to use for a base is, actually I think I'm going to mix because I can't work out what I like, so I'm going to use both. So 2 Rimmel primers, which I'm hoping are going to go together. The Rimmel Fix and Protect SPF 25. Oh, okay. And the Rimmel Insta Flawless. Because this gives like a little bit of like glow and colour as well. And then I feel like I don't need to wear a heavy foundation because I've already got a little bit of something. Like you can see that that gives just that, like a little bit of something. But I like them with the SPF in it because it has SPF in it. That was very simply put. Okay, now my eyelashes should be ready to put on. They were like rolled around a makeup brush to try and make them curly, but they're just so straight. Ow! I'm going to do another layer of mascara. My favourite mascara at the moment is the Rimmel, oh loads of my stuff is Rimmel today, Rimmel Wonderful mascara. If you want to put fake eyelashes on, then go ahead. I can't. Next up, let's do some skin. So I'm going to use the 17, what are you called, 3-way highlighter, followed by Let's Stay on the Rimmel Hype. Okay, I've got this in 2 colours. This is a Match Perfection in Porcelain. Yeah, that's going to be completely wrong colour. Whoops. And I also have it in Light Nude. Yeah, it's more like it. And I'm just going to use that same brush to get it, like to spread it. And I feel like I watched a video or someone said like you should focus your foundation in the like middle of your face and then try and have like less towards the parameters so that it will more likely to blend into your hairline and your neck and stuff. But because I always put a lot of concealer in the middle of my face, I don't like to do that. Okay, blendo the necko and the chino. Then I'm gonna get my sponge and just make sure there's no like excess. Push it. Push it, push it. I'm gonna use the same 2 concealers. This one is a little bit drier and that other one is just lovely and light and like creamy. So this one I just use tiny. I look so pretty, I look so pretty. And I don't know if this is a weird thing to do, but I did this yesterday. Push the translucent powder on. Oh, I should have changed my dress because my dress is all black and now they are white. Oh my god. A bit hurt, but I've made a mess. Doody doo doo. I'm still recording, good times. Okay. I'm gonna brush this off with a clean brush. I did not want a red nose. For bronzer, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Give Me Sun. I feel like I need a little bit more coverage now that I effed up my nose and my cheeks look a bit, I don't know. Yeah, that's better. A natural blush from Body Collection. I just broke it. I need to do my nose. And this is just using whatever's left on the brush from the weekend. Inner corner highlight is a Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin in iridescent gold, and I'm using a Makeup Revolution fluffy brush. Yeah. And then for underneath, I'm gonna get the Glow Techniques Essential Crease Brush. This had the brown, and I'm gonna mix the brown and the red together. I literally just tapped in each one once. And concentrate this, I suppose, like on the outside. The one that we used for pink, which was the Wet and Wild one. Oh. That'll do. Mascara. I'm gonna use the Revoltion Ultra Volume Mascara. The wand is fantastic. I've not done my eyebrows. Makeup Academy brow kit, which comes with like 3 powders and a wax. I'm just gonna do natural looking brows. Like, I am lucky that they don't need that much, but I think the eyes are like, I don't know, dramatic, but like I think it's like soft dramatic. So soft brows. And that's it. Okay, for lips, the L'Oreal Paris Helen's Delicate Rouge. And I'm going to put a bit of gold on top. I'm going to use like a really neon pink. This is from Makeup Academy. Like, a little bit of red. This is Queen of Hearts from Collection. a dark red. After you've blended it, you want to put some highlighter on. I'm going to use this same one I put on my inner corner and a Spectrum brush. Yeah. That is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, then please don't forget to subscribe. The two palettes I used today were the Makeup Revolution Flawless 4, which looks like this, and the just Peachy palettes from Primark. My sister got me this and it's really good. I will see you in my next video, and until then, stay happy and healthy. Thanks so much. Bye!
Inside the book that I wrote are all the words that we spoke, yet only without